got to feel out when they go in, as a team and play out and on the court. And I thought we did a great job of pushing tempo. And obviously the arena was super hot tonight. But we're a deep team. I think that's one of the advantages of us. I think, you put somebody off the bench, easily could be a starter, and they kept things going. So I think we just, kept the pressure on. Second half defense was way better than the first half. They made some tough shots. But it's nice to get number one. And I told the guys in the locker room, I hope this is the worst game we play all year. I think we could do a lot of things better, and they want to do it better. I'll do better, and then we'll get some things fixed. And when we play on Sunday, hopefully we look like an even better team.
Questions for the players. You've got Jason Edwards and Devin McLaughlin. Jason, you guys only shot 23.5% from three, and still scored 100 points. Does that give you some confidence that there's a lot more out there for you guys offensively?
100%. I think that us having bad shooting nights is not going to happen often, but it's part of the game. When we have bad shooting nights, we got to find other ways to fill it up. And I feel like today we did a great job attacking. Our post players had amazing games. Jalen Carey, Devin McLaughlin. So when things are falling, I feel like that's what makes us so dangerous is we have attacks from everywhere, whether it's three-point line, getting into the post, getting to our mid range. Like we do a little bit of everything. So I feel like that's where we thrive. And I feel like.
Devin, what was the key to your efficiency tonight?
10 for 10. I mean, I pride myself on being efficient, just making the most of every shot, and that's just what I do on a daily basis. So that's just the key to it.
Jason, you guys only had one turnover and 71 possessions tonight. That's pretty unheard of, especially for a season opener. How do you think you guys were able to, take care of the ball so well?
I feel like that's something we've been talking about in practice a lot, harping on our decision making, creating plays for others, and just valuing the basketball. And I feel like that's something we take a lot of pride in. We make sure we correct it in practice, and it's something that we know being a good passing team that increases our odds of being a great team. Great passing teams are great shooting teams. So we know that's something we need to continue to work on, continue to build on, but we did a fantastic job with that today. Hopefully we can keep that momentum going on Sunday.
Jason, what's this experience been like for you as the new guy on a new team? And I mean, you are kind of the new guy, but the whole team's new guys. What's it been like for you guys to all get used to playing together quickly?
It's definitely been a very fun, different thing for all of us, being from a lot of different backgrounds. I think we have only two players that have played together with MJ and Tyler Nickel, but I feel like that's what's made us so special is we all have very likable personalities, and we're all very adaptable to the situation. Like, nobody has egos in the locker room. We're all very likable. We get along off the court, so that makes it 10 times easier to play on the court together.
Shaw got going for them in the first half, but he was quiet in the second. What kind of adjustments did you guys make on him, especially in those part of the second half?
We took it more personal. We understand that he made a lot of difficult shots in the first half, and we didn't want to just blame it on, like, the percentages. We didn't want to say, like, oh, okay, he made a lot of tough shots. He won't make them in the second half. We're going to force him to miss. So that's something we took a lot of pride in. We talked about that as soon as we got back in the locker room. Like, somebody has to guard their lawn. Somebody has to take it personal. And we had a couple of guys stand up and say, I want to guard him. So I feel like that's what makes us special. We're a very offensive, powered team, but at the same time, we have players who take pride in the defensive end as well.
There was a lot of questions about your front court coming in tonight, and I guess it's just one game, but do you feel like you've kind of proven that a little bit wrong in a sense?
I mean, there's still a long way to go. I mean, we had a good first game with me and JC, but I feel like we still have a lot to prove, and I feel like we'll prove them wrong regardless.
Do you feel like you and Jalen kind of complement each other in a sense, like on the floor?
Yeah, I feel like we're similar players. We play hard. I mean, just crash the boards, finish well around the rim. Just a little finesse to our game too. So I just feel like us together is just we just complement each other.
All right, thank you guys.
Good job, good job, good job, good job.
All right, questions for Coach?
Coach, this is the first time Vanderbilt has scored 100 points in a game since 2018. Does that mean anything to you, or is that just kind of...
Well, for me, I think of empty possessions. We missed a bunch of free throws. We missed a bunch of threes. And we're going to have high-scoring nights. We play fast, and I think we got a lot of quick guards. But, there's going to be some nights that we got to win different ways. And so hopefully we adjust to how the game is, and we do what we have to win. Tonight, high possession game. Like Devin did a great job, and some of these guys getting second possessions when we miss those shots. And hopefully that's a culture thing that we do all the time, that we're a great rebounding team and just kind of find different ways to win.
One turnover tonight. Have you ever been a part of anything remotely like that?
I doubt it. It's usually we'll do a ball handling drill in practice, the first 5 minutes of practice, and have 3 turnovers. And so, they did a good job valuing the ball. Their team mixed up defenses. They gave us man and zone and different types of zone. And, we won a shot every possession. And I thought our guys did a good job valuing that. And hopefully that carries over. I doubt that's ever going to happen again, one turnover. But at the same time, just the emphasis on getting a good shot every time and taking care of the ball is going to be important for us.
I think you guys were like 74% inside the arc. How much of that is good individual plays as opposed to it's tough to defend when you spread them out?
Yeah, no, the inside points came from different ways. Some of them were us driving the ball and dropping it off in the zone and man. Some of it was transition attacks, and we got to the free throw line and then attacked in transition. And we actually talked about at halftime, we thought we had a bad spell in the first half. We were settling and taking bad shots and weren't getting into the paint. And I thought the guys did a good job of understanding the emphasis second half was to attack the paint, and good things were happening.
Mark, given the way you had to build this team, do you feel like you've assembled a group that's close to the style you want to play, or do you feel like you're having to adapt the style you want to play to what you have?
Yeah, so much is still unknown. I don't want to dodge the question, but I'm still learning them. And, lineups and different things that are going to go on. And we're going to learn along the way. Right now without Kajani, that he was going to be a big part of this team, we had to adjust, even that way. Tonight we play without A.J. Hogard. We had to adjust, and Alex Hemingway should be back shortly. So I think we're deep, but at the same time, we're going to have to be strong in numbers, strong together, and play the right way and do some attributes like we did tonight. Because I know the talent level that we're going to go against, and we better be, a great team. And so we're not there yet, but I hope you see the build along the way.
This summer you said Jalen Carey is better than people think. Do you think he showed a glimpse of that tonight?
I thought he was good tonight. He's even better than that. He's a good free throw shooter. He can make threes. He can do all kinds of things. He's worked really hard, and you'll see him this year. He played on a team last year behind a really good player. He was young. He's 18 years old. He's only 19 now. He's going to get better and better. And so with him and Devin, their versatility, and then kind of playing those guys together or one at a time, depending on the game, we'll be fine there.
You've mentioned wanting to apply pressure, really be aggressive defensively. How do you feel like you guys were able to execute on that tonight?
Yeah, not so good in segments. And, I felt like we let them dictate things to us on offense. Now, they made some tough shots, and give them credit on that. But something we definitely got to fix is, we let them be comfortable. In the second half, we went on a run. We took that away, and we got to make sure we do a better job of coaching that and being that way throughout the whole game.
Do you have a certain number rotation-wise for what you'd like to get into, or is this just we've got this many guys we're gonna use?
I let the guys dictate that, and we'll go as deep as deserved, and sometimes the game. And I don't know what the temperature was in this gym tonight, but right away we kind of came in this afternoon and we said, look, we're going to play guys in shorter spells, and we're going to play as hard as we can. And not to say we're not going to do that a lot, but we are deep, and sometimes it's hard distinguishing guys, because if you look at our team, our 6th, 7th, 8th guy might be as good as our 1, 2, 3. And so I like that challenge, but I got to figure out, who plays well together in situations, and we got to go through some things together. So tonight was great. but we got to build on a lot of things, work on a lot of things, and that's the exciting thing. You win a game, you got a lot to work on. We'll get better.
There were some questions about Tyler Tanner's defensive ability heading into tonight, and obviously seemed to prove some of those wrong. Just what did you see from him on that end?
He's, I thought for his first college game, I thought he played great. Impact the game on defense especially, and he actually defense led to some points for him. He's going to be the future of our program. He's talented. He loves basketball. He wants to learn. He's extremely coachable, and that's why he's going to be good. You already see the talent, and it's going to be fun coaching him throughout this year in his career. He's going to get better and better.
You guys forced 9 turnovers in the second half after forcing just 4 in the first. Was there any adjustments specifically you guys made that you felt like made them a little bit more uncomfortable?
Yeah, I mean, we got into the ball more. I thought we were guarding guys, and then we were giving them too much space, and they were comfortable. They were doing dribble handoffs, and they were running offense, and then they would kind of get down to the last 10 or 12 seconds, and would kind of, almost slow us down to where we just lost focus, and then the guy would make a tough shot. Second half, I thought we influenced them better. And so there was a lot of guys guarding Tyler Tanner and MJ, and I thought even Grant Huffman did a great job on defense. I thought those guys did a great job of kind of setting the tone, and then it carried on throughout the second half.
You had MJ Collins on the primary ball handler for a little bit in the first half. Is that a look you like with his length?
Yeah, I mean, MJ's are he's, if not our best, one of our best defensive guys, and he does value in different ways, and there's nights he's going to score. And there's nights he's going to do other things, get assists, but he's going to bring defense every night, and we need that.
Do you like the benches behind the goal, or are you still taking some getting used to it?
It's going to take a while to get used to it, and I've been trying to coach there from practice. We had a close scrimmage. I was there, and the biggest thing is I can't find my assistants sometimes, and so if I'm down there, I can't find them, and it is going to take some getting used to. I hope I get comfortable with it, and our opponents kind of go through that struggle, and I thought our student section was great tonight. Fans were coming out and trying to get here and build this thing with us, and then we're going to get better and better, and I hope everything around here gets better and better. That's all of our jobs, and so it's November 4th. It's a long season ahead, and should be a fun journey.
You've obviously been in the business a long time and coached some mid-majors. Just what did it mean to you personally to coach your first game in a Power 5?
No difference. I mean, I prep for every game the same. I go into every game the same, and just like I tell the players, you got a job to do. I had a job to do.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right.